right, we live. Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go. You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing that. And so, look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit, and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right-hand side, we got HBCU champs. We are still South Carolina State. Oh, we are South Carolina State.
That's right.
That's right. What's up, Chuck Little John? What's good, Brody?
Hey, nothing much, man. Nothing much. Hanging in there.
Hanging in there. Hump day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey.
2 more.
All right.
3 down, 2 to go.
Yes, sir. As you know, man, we're waiting on our guy, Mr. Corey Davis to come on. You know, he'll have a different name today, so excuse me. But today's show is sponsored by none other than, is anybody out there looking for a home? I got the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. Check him out for all your home needs, your financing needs, your VA loans, FHA loans, whatever loan you need, man. This is the guy to go see, Alvin Jameson. If you look here, I'll have his information up right here. You can reach him at 404-587-9033 or alvinjameson.com. ALVINJAMIESON.com. I'm killing the thing. So make sure y'all check him out. He services all over, not just in Georgia, Alabama, California, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Ohio, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia. My guy is worldwide, man. He's nationwide. So make sure y'all check him out, Alvin Jameson. Thank you for the sponsor, my dog. All right. We have a great show, man. Episode 41, season 3. Thank you, everybody out there on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook now. We have added another streaming service to our podcast. Thank you for rocking with us, everybody, man. We have a great show. That's right. Hey, welcome to the show, sis. Elisa Wright. Hey, and if you need a realtor, make sure you go see Elisa Wright. My sis is she's the one you need to see, man. For all you realtor, for all you buying a home, you need to go have her find you the home, and then have my guy Alvin actually get the home for you, give you the money, the finances, get you qualified for it. All right. What's up, Pop? Larry Wright, welcome to the show. And James Littlejohn, welcome to the show, fellas. Hey, let's go, man. We're not going to jump into what we wanted to jump into early. We'll wait a little bit for Corey to come on. But, dog, how was your day today, bro?
Day was great, man. A little rough at times, but made it through. All good. Another $5 from me, another $10 from Uncle Sam. So, hey, it is what it is.
That's right. What's the weather like in South Carolina? Are y'all getting in with the storm still, or it's past?
Oh no, the storm been gone. Yeah, we in fall season now. I guess like everybody else, cool in my time of year. Cool in the evening, get a little warm in the afternoon, about 70 degrees. Okay. Yeah, I can take fall and spring year round. Y'all can have winter and summer. Just give me fall and spring. I know a lot of people don't like that because a lot of people have allergies. Knock on wood. Luckily, I'm one of the ones that don't have that problem. So that's why I say I take fall and spring year round.
No, give me winter and give me summer and fall. Don't give me no spring. I don't want no spring. That I'm one of the ones that allergies kick my butt. I want no pieces of that, man. No piece of that.
No, that's right.
But yeah, we got the same weather out here, man. A little cool in the mornings, about 50 degrees in the morning. Then it goes up to about 75 in the afternoon. So I don't like that part of it because you don't know what to wear. You know, you get out there and work, man. I got on shorts. It'd be freezing in the morning. Yeah. And then if I wear pants, I end up burning up in the afternoon. So I wear shorts, a jacket, and a hoodie, and a beanie. So, all right, man. Before we jump in, let me just shout out some other podcasts out there. Crystal Wright and Elisa Wright have a podcast called That's Right. Comes out every Monday. Make sure y'all check them out. Their podcast is amazing. They're doing great things. My wife is an influencer on Instagram and on TikTok, man, and my sister as well. Make sure y'all check them out. Follow them on Instagram at Crystal and Elisa and C Wright on Instagram. And what are you on? My sister is, I believe, ATL Luxury Realtor on Instagram, and I think Miss I'm So Right on there as well. So yeah, so check them out, man. And it's Crystal Wright on TikTok. So make sure y'all follow them, and Crystal and Lisa on TikTok. Oh, there we go. ATW Luxury Homes on Instagram. Thank you, sis. ATW Luxury Homes on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow her as well. All right. And then you have the His and Hers podcast. My guy Kamari and his wife, Ashley, a great podcast as well. If you like couples and you want to listen to couples, relationships and their lives and good stuff, man. They put on some good stuff, good topics they have too as well. They're on all the social media platforms and all the podcast platforms as well, man. So make sure y'all check them out. And y'all can also follow your boys, the Crew and You, on every podcast platform that's out there as well, man. All right. So let's go ahead and jump right on in, my dog. NBA is starting up. Are you pumped up about this NBA season? Or
I'm pumped up to see if your prediction is really going to come true. I want to see if we go give I got Trevor something to go back and make a real good TikTok about. if it does not come true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it starts on the 18th, I think.
Yeah.
15 days? No, 13 days, brother. 13. Yeah, I think it's 18. 13 days. Okay. It's amazing how we have 3 major sports going on all at the same time. Baseball be coming toward the end, basketball starting, and football almost middle way. So,
yes, sir. I'm pretty excited about it. I've been watching a couple of preseason games. I watched my Lakers the other night, and it felt good to see AD out there running around. And my guy that y'all dogged out a lot last year, Westbrook, was out there playing, doing well. So I'm excited, man. Pat Bev, I don't know how he's gonna fit in though. He looked a hot mess out there. Pat Bev,
LeBron did too.
Yeah, look. Only people that really looked pretty decent was AD and doggone and Westbrook, honestly.
Them niggas ain't. Oh, I'm sorry. Them jokers ain't played until you.
co-host the show, man. He comes in on fire. he ain't waste no time. My guy, Decatur's coolest, Corey Davis. What's up, big dog?
Excuse my language, fellas. I apologize. I just heard some blasphemy when I came on. Street clothes.
I tell you who else look good. Y'all talk about it if you want to. My boy down there in New Orleans looking good. Slim and trim.
Oh, yeah. He did.
He did.
Zion. He did look good. That man got some strength.
Yeah. He lost some weight.
Yeah, y'all talked bad about him last season, but that's all right.
Come on now.
Except this year.
He looked like a sofa last year. Come on now. Keep it real. He was big.
But he wasn't playing.
Listen, I get it, but listen, that don't mean he gained what they said 61 pounds, just chilling.
Yeah.
You know,
well, he did what he had to do.
Yeah, he did. He trimmed down. He did. So I give you that. He does look good. Now I guess the whole question is with him, with Zion, is how long can he stay healthy? That's the one thing I won't say bad about anybody. I just pray that he stays healthy. If he's light on his feet, you know, we know he can jump out the gym. He just has to stay healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you. I know we talk about street clothes, but I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I may just like a team. I'm not as bad as G as far as just liking players, but I still don't want to see nobody get hurt.
Yeah. Did he just freeze up over there?
Yeah, I think so.
got the low eyes. I don't know. Look, I don't even know how he gonna fix it.
Are we back?
Because look, he don't never. Now there he is. You back, bro? Can you hear us? You good?
I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good.
Okay. What you just do?
You know the internet acts up like once a month. It'll act up. Yeah. So
what James over there talking about? G and Corey didn't care that Tua got hurt. That's not true. Don't do that. That's not true
at all.
I don't know. I had to get on y'all.
No. G probably said something. I ain't saying nothing bad, but I don't even remember him saying nothing bad.
I'm not gonna say what he said, but I can't say it on here. But I had to tell you after the fact.
So he said something.
Go back and look at the text messages. Yeah.
Woo.
That's when I told y'all should be sending us some prayers for that dude.
That was before we knew what happened.
Oh no, G. That was when it happened.
When it happened, I said, oh, and I put that picture out with his hand messed up. And
you said something about his hands too.
Right. But then when I saw the hit on the head.
No, don't say about the game side. That's what it looked like.
Yeah. But that dude was unconscious, man. Y'all can't do that.
No. Look, let's not get off subject.
Okay.
So who do y'all think will have a better season? Right. Thank you, babe. Why is Chuck exposing text messages? This dude.
I didn't expose text messages. I said I got on y'all. That's all I said. Corey was the one that exposed the text messages. So why she getting on me?
Right. Look, James co-signing on it. James.
Yeah. All I said was we said something in the text message. I said something about prayer. That's all I said. Corey came in elaborating what was in the text messages.
I just said it was through text. That don't mean throw me under the bus.
But I'm saying she's trying to get on me, so I'm not going down by myself.
I can tell.
Well, I didn't say nothing. What the word?
So
come on, Chris. We bigger than that.
Who's going to have a better season, man? Lakers or the Clippers?
Ooh. Lakers picked up.
Why? Y'all picked who they got?
Lakers picked up John Wall, didn't they? I mean, the Clippers.
Clippers, yeah.
John Wall.
That's hard to say, man. And the reason I say it's hard to say because it's all contingent on your prediction. It's all contingent on your prediction.
I'm gonna say because I don't have no stake in the Lakers anyway, so I'm gonna go with the Clippers.
Now, see, that's what I understand. Now, I understand you, Corey.
What?
Now, when we talk about the NFL, then you will get flowers to the Cowboys. Now we're talking about NBA. Now,
You don't like my honesty when it comes to the Cowboys. I ain't no hater on them. I ain't gonna lie, I've been plenty of times where I don't, but I just try to keep the truth to it. Now I don't have any love for the Lakers, but I'm just saying I don't have nothing. I don't like street clothes. I don't like Westbrook. I think LeBron is. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing for none of it.
So that's what I'm saying. So you dislike some of the players on the Lakers, so you're going with the Clippers. So you don't dislike any of the players on the Cowboys that you always give them flowers.
I don't have no issue. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I froze up on my screen too.
Yeah.
I just don't have.
Okay. I was just trying to get a little bit clarity. That's all.
Okay.
I'm good. I had to flip a coin.
Yeah, flip a coin. It all depends on the health of both teams, right?
Right. So is Kawhi 100% healthy? Do we know?
He said he is.
He should be. He said the whole year, right?
2 years.
Oh, he said 2 years.
Yeah.
So he should be healthy. So
he should be healthy.
It's gonna be interesting. Kawhi and I can't say for John Wall though, boy.
But let me say, I read today that Paul George said he's going after the MVP.
Oh, that's a mighty bold statement.
That's mighty bold.
So that tells me right off the hip that if you're going after the MVP, that you will be trying to pad your stats. You're not looking at for the team. If you automatically say you're going after the MVP.
Right.
How would I take that if I was your teammate?
So my dad said the Clippers too. He agrees with Decatur's coolest. And he says Lakers have too many pieces to try to work into the offense. The Clippers have basically the same team for the exception of John Wall. Good point. And they actually had a decent season last year without John Wall, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard. So I can see why you're saying that. I can see why.
So who the Lakers have new?
Nobody really. We lost them. We lost. Well, I guess we do. Our bench is new. We don't have the same bench.
So that's squad.
But so we have the same starting five.
Same starting five. Yeah, same starting five. We got Kendrick Nunn actually is starting.
Who?
Last year. Nunn. Remember he was hurt all last year?
Oh, Nunn.
Yeah.
Nunn. I don't know him. Nunn. And then y'all lost y'all.
My dad likes him. Him.
Let's see.
So
y'all, I got your roster right here.
We picked up two golden. We got a Golden State player.
Who's Dwayne Bacon?
Dwayne Bacon. He came from, I want to say Sacramento or Houston or something like that.
All right. So he's a shooting guard. Pat Beverly. We know who he is. I remember Troy Brown Jr. Thomas Bryant. Max Christie.
I don't know that cat.
All right. Street clothes himself, Anthony Davis. Let's see. Wayne Gabriel.
Uh-huh. He was there last year.
All right, another center, Jay Huff.
I don't know that cat.
All right, then LeBron James, we know him. Damian Jones, another center.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You know him.
Yeah,
Javonte,
I know him.
McCoy. All right. Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah.
You know, Scottie Pippen Jr. I remember y'all picked him up.
Uh-huh.
Y'all got Austin Reeves, shooting guard.
Uh-huh.
Matt Ryan. Yep, Matt Ryan, forward.
Hey, man, too many players, man. How many names, man?
This is just the preseason.
I was just thinking that's way too many.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan. Then y'all got Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, that's right. We did get Dennis Schroeder back.
Yeah, y'all got Schroeder. Some guy named Cole Swider.
Okay.
SWIDER, a forward, 6'9" forward. One Toscano Anderson, you know, I know him. Lonnie Walker and Russell Westbrook.
Yeah. So a lot of those players are going to be on the G League. I think your main the top name that you named will be there. A lot of them people not going to be on that team. I forgot we picked up Dennis Schroeder though. So of course I'm going with the Lakers. I think the Lakers are going to have a better season.
I'm going with the Clippers
because of AD. All right, so let's move on.
Hey, one quick question. One quick question though before we move on. So early in the season, before the season even start, give your season beginning pick on who will win the chip.
What? You doing that already?
Already? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Who will win the chip?
Just by
Lakers.
Come on, man, be for real. God damn, why you do that? You know what? That's why he did that. Because you knew you was gonna do that shit. For real, G. The Lakers, the chip. Why would you? And then now you got me out. Why would you say that? If you think y'all are a championship quality team,
with 80 playing 65 games, we are a championship type caliber team. Yes.
You still think he gonna play 65 games?
65 games.
I need a toast to 65 games.
You knew you were gonna
do that and say Lakers gonna win all the. God. All right.
Hawks Cavs. Hawks, okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with the Hawks.
You go to the Hawks? Okay. Even with the addition of Donovan Mitchell to the Cavs?
I think Donovan Mitchell gonna make them look pretty good, but you know, a new addition too. I was looking at him in the Drew League? Ain't it the Drew League? When he playing this summer? The guy we picked up.
Yeah.
Not a bad guy. I didn't know much about him. Remember, I was saying I didn't know much about him, but he didn't look bad.
No, I'm high on him.
Yeah.
He a monster. I think
you're right on that.
Yeah. So who you going with, G?
I'm going with the Hawks as well. I'm going Hawks.
But you tried to sell us on Donovan Mitchell.
I'm just trying to make sure y'all knew what the stakes were.
Trouble. That boy trouble.
Hey, Nisha says Cavs, and she also says AD gonna play 15 games. All right.
Dang. Wow.
That's not even until November. Golly. See, in November he done. That's all she's saying. All right. Nets, Sixers. Ben Simmons is back to court.
Yeah.
No. I still ain't got no confidence in him. I saw that boy playing this week. 2 days ago. Nope.
I'm going with the Nets. I think KD he gonna want to prove something to everybody.
Okay.
He can't do it by himself.
He almost did it by himself.
Almost
2 years ago.
And look, and what's your girl say? And everybody knows Almost doesn't count. It ain't working. And he gonna what he gonna do? He gonna blow himself out. You know how they like we always say. He gonna work hard. He gonna blow himself out on one game where he gonna like look. We think he got a chance, but then he gonna be tired. He gonna be burnt out. To the final. You gotta have a bench.
So I guess you go 76ers.
I'm going 6.
I'm going 6. Yeah, I'm going 6.
My pop says, man, why the Hawks? He says, why the Hawks? Let's ask OG first, because I know why Corey picked the Hawks.
I just think the Hawks gonna have a better team. I know Donovan Mitchell gone there, but that's just one player. It's 5 players on the team on the court, so it's not tennis, not golf. Okay. So I still think overall, I think the Hawks got the better team. I think they go further.
Okay, all right. You want to add something to that, Corey?
No, I just like the Hawks better. You know, I don't reason me to choose that other team. Look, I know your dad asked him why the Hawks because I live here and I love them. Bad girl, I love them.
Yeah. Who gonna take the last shot for the Nets? My dad says
KD.
It gotta be KD. Gotta be KD.
Yeah. It ain't gonna be. I know it's been him and Kyrie.
Yeah. Can't be no. Ben Simmons better be down there trying to get a rebound. They missed.
Ben Simmons better take it out, take the ball out. That was you better do.
And go down low and post up and put it back up and don't get fouled. Put it back up quick, don't get fouled.
And don't lose your mind out there either. Talking about you was in a bad place last year. What? Go ahead.
All right, Wolves, Grizzly.
Wolves
and the Grizzlies. Wolves with another multiplayer deal.
Yeah.
So they got Twin Towers now, huh?
Yep.
I think y'all would miss y'all were doing what's called wrong. What the first COVID guy?
Gobert. Rudy.
Gobert?
The one the Wolves just picked up.
Rudy Gobert.
What you mean we doing it wrong?
French guy.
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Hello?
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy. Yeah, I got signed already. Yeah, Rudy. Y'all be Rudy good.
Good at what? Blocking shots.
A good basketball player. He's a good addition to that Wolves team who came real close. All they need is another piece. They didn't lose no starters. You know, they just working on that bench a little bit.
Real close to what?
They came real close to beating the Grizzlies. They did better than they did in the nation. They're gonna get better each year. That's all I'm saying. They almost beat the Grizzlies. I ain't saying they better. Rudy bring 10 games with you by yourself.
So I guess the answer to that question that you just gave us, you going with the Wolves then?
Yes.
I'm going with homeboy.
Of course you are.
I'm going with Ja.
I'm with the OG. I'm going with Ja too. I think he's gonna take it. I think he's gonna take it up another step. I said it far last year. They let me down. I think they're gonna go pretty far this year. All right.
They talking too much trash too early.
Yeah, they gotta be careful about that because they poked that bear last season and
did. They sure did.
James LeJohn said he said I thought almost didn't count.
Who you talking to? You ain't talking to me.
You said they almost beat the
Not when they're talking about a championship, or I'm just saying they just doing a little bit better. That's all I'm trying to say.
He may be talking to me too, because I said that KD almost took him to the.
Oh, right. With his ugly act himself, he always got something to say.
we know James LeJohn. We know almost don't count, but almost can be considered.
I like that.
All right, Larry Wright says, man, they have the talent to go further this season. And I think he's talking about the Grizzlies. Okay. Grizzlies. Yeah. So, a very talented team that's out there still, too. that nobody's really talking about them anymore because of what happened in the offseason. And this is the Boston Celtics. How much of a distraction and how much of a problem is it going to be not having the head coach that took you to the NBA Finals in his first season as a coach? How much is that going to affect this Boston Celtics team? And do you think it was the right decision to not fire him, but suspend him for a whole year? And then we're talking about Ime Udoka.
You want to go, Corey?
I can. Listen, man, I know we've been back. I know I've been kind of biting at the bullet because I know we all over the place with with a bunch of this. Now I'm gonna say this here: if I were in the same position, well, you know, we're gonna speak hypothetically here. Fire me, man. Just don't. Go ahead.
Before we jump into it, I'm sorry. Explain to the viewers who may not know what happened. What's going on?
So we heard for what we know. And that's it. You know, y'all may have heard some stuff. We read some stuff. My man had some consensual, inappropriate relationship in the organization, with from a sexual content, sexual standpoint. And that goes against the Celtics policies. Having he's not married. We know he's with one back there, Nia Long, but they're not married. But nevertheless, I'm pretty sure they all know Nia. Hey, Nia, when she come up to the office. But he was having some inappropriate relationships with not one, not two, not three, probably, with numerous women in the organization. And it's got out. And I think the Celtics front office said, hey, man, this getting out of hand. You banging too many, or you whatever you doing. So with that being said, they suspended him for a numerous amount of years. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, go for what I'm reading here. There's some terrible ones, and then there's some, he just being himself, whatever, like I say, he's cheating, but he just having some inappropriate relationships. Now, I read on a few blogs that one situation was, he was messing with a lot of the interns, and it one even go as far as saying that one of the young ladies may have gotten pregnant and end up having an abortion, but it just got real stressful on the job, or then he was forcing some of them to say, listen, you want to stay here working, you got to get that thing up. It just got out of hand. However it was, it got out of hand. So, in my opinion, all right, so, because like I said, they're not saying he raped nobody, nothing like that, because it's terrible, but it was consensual relationships inside the office. If it were me, fire me. Don't hold me down like for no whole year, and then to maybe bring me back or maybe not. You're going to suspend my money. You're going to suspend me. Don't get my business out there, then suspend me. Just throw the deuces at me.
Right.
The only person that's suffering in this relationship situation is Nia. Somebody need to check on her. See what's going on with my girl over there. Because my love Joe, I don't watch that. Love Joe. But anyway, so in my opinion, yes, he should have been fired because it got out of hand. It got really out of hand with numerous relationships, all of that. So, but to be a good coach, as good as he is, and to ruin all this in your first year is a terrible situation to be in. Now, I'll let y'all guys talk, but I want y'all to answer the question that I'm saying here too. Should he be fired, or should he, stay on this whole suspension situation? I think he's gonna get fired. I think after a while, especially if this new coach ends up doing well, I think he'll end up getting fired anyway. Or just to say we're gonna bring this dude back to the office after he done banged too many, it just ain't gonna happen. That just where y'all at?
OG.
I don't know. I guess I'm kind of like with you too, Corey. I guess as far as firing him, but then if I'm him, I don't know contractually. Like you said, they suspended his money this year, but he's under contract. So if I think if they fire him, they still have to pay him. I guess based on how his contract is. But then my thing is, if I thought, I don't know how it works. If I thought that I was not going to, if they were not going to bring me back, then should I resign and go ahead and get out of that situation? But I don't know I don't know contractually how that's gonna how that would affect him.
Larry, hold on, I'm sorry, Larry tripping. But go ahead.
Yeah, I saw that. What the world?
Put it back in the
He done had me stuck. I lost my train of thought. But the other question is, if they do let him go, would anybody else consider picking him up with his baggage? And do they want to bring that? Do they want to bring someone into their organization? Like you said, he didn't done anything illegal.
Yeah, he's banging.
This is an organizational thing. So like, it wasn't the NBA that did it. It was the Boston Celtics, right? In their contract, where you're not supposed to mess with the workers, your co-workers.
Yeah,
right. It's like fraternizing with it's like our job. Not supervisors and management aren't supposed to fraternize with the workers, outside of work.
Come on, seriously? And
they're not supposed to, but and this is what I'm saying. This happens everywhere.
Right.
So another team may not have a serious issue with what he did.
But I guess is that concerned about? I guess if he disregarded the guidelines and what's written on paper for this team, if I bring him to my team, is he going to lead my team so far and then do the same thing again?
But he led him so far while doing that. Like, it didn't stop him from leading.
No, what I'm saying is, what I mean by that is, it didn't hamper his capacity to coach.
Right.
But what it does is now you have guys that have gotten used to him being their coach and giving them the guidance to go to the championship, and now you're gone. Right. So am I going to bring him to my team, and he's going to build that bond with the players and take them to this next level, and then something happens, and then he's gone again from my team.
Right. And I think I was saying maybe say, let's say Dallas Mavericks. Maybe they don't have that in this contract there. Maybe
Lakers don't have it either because they be back 20,000.
Maybe they okay with him having that relationship with other workers, because like I said, this happens on a regular.
Yeah.
Right. And I did read the same thing that so the chick that was supposed to be one of the main ones, one of the regular ones in the stable, was one of the ones that used to like set Nia Long's hotel room up, the plane tickets, the kids are gonna be over here and this suite with such and such and such. So it was terrible all over the board, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
that's crazy.
Yeah,
But the go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying Nia was abused in this relationship, Larry. So don't be like that, bro. Don't be like
that. So the answer to the question, I'm sorry, Chuck. OG, let me read this from my dad. He says, to answer the question about will the Celtics, have a bad season because of this. He says not too much. He said they won't fall off too much because they know and learned a lot from him last season. They know what's needed to win. He gave them what they needed to go on to the next level. I
think that's kind of like what I was going to say. I guess I think if this had happened, I guess mid-season instead of being during the off season, it may have been more of an impact. Not, I guess, more of a distraction more than anything else.
Right.
But the fact that it's happening during the off season, then it's all known, it's all out. They've already put in the interim coach or whatever the case may be. So I don't think they're gonna have that much problem progressing on during the season as they would have if it had been in the middle of the season when they occurred.
Okay.
But it's sometimes it's hard to mimic as an assistant coach what the head coach has done, especially after just 1 year, a 1 year transition. This is his first year. This is first staff. If that second year, I mean, this first year, second year coach can mimic that, then yeah, they should be fine. But I didn't think about it from that standpoint that he was under contract. That's the reason why they didn't fire him. Now, from what I know, it's not. It wasn't a heavy contract considering it's his first year. But do y'all think that they're going to contend the way he going to push them the way Udoka has? Because I saw the guy's resume. Now he got some issues behind him too. They brought out a few situations that he had as far as drinking and couple of tickets that he had. He ain't fresh and so clean either. Right. But can he do it? Can he reinvent this same team again as a first year head coach again and make it that far?
It's gonna be tough. I think with Udoka, I think he was able to relate to these players.
He's a player.
He was a player. So I think that relationship and with them, and honestly, him being a black coach, an African American coach, man, with a predominantly African American team, that relationship that he understands them a little more than this guy may. That don't take away the relationship that they had. Like they came to him. The players went to him and had that confidant. That was that confidant. So they will miss that, I believe.
And that's true because some coach so if Udoka is doing this as a coach, how he was probably handling himself as a player. He was probably really getting right, as a player. And I'm listening to your dad. He said there's enough leadership in that locker room for them to move forward. That's true. But good leadership gets you over the hump for a championship run. And like he said they're professional athletes. Mess happens in sports all the time. But just imagine about the teams that got the mess going on with not so good coaching, Mm-hmm. And so I want your opinion, Larry. You're thinking that this new guy with the same squad can do the same thing that Udoka did as a first-year head coach. This don't happen all the time where first-year coaches go back to the finals. You're telling me that this team is going to go back and compete for a championship again?
I think they may have a chance because I think maybe not the coach, but I think the players have got a taste of it, and they know what it's going to take to get there. And the last thing they remember from last year was losing in the finals. So that's left a bad taste in their mouth.
You remember now, this is pretty much the same team that's been there all this time. And they had another coach who was a really good coach as well, Brad Stevens, who was trying to take them there but could not get them over the hump.
Yeah.
This coach came in and got them over that hump. I don't think it's going to be that easy now for another coach to come back.
Yeah, it ain't easy. I believe that too.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be easy.
Yeah.
Now, you got to look at it like this too. Okay, so the Hawks, remember we had Coach Bud. Coach Bud went to the playoffs every year he was there.
Yeah.
Only for, the year that he left, we couldn't even sniff it.
Right. Yeah.
So it takes a turn. Some coaches do things other ways, but some coaches have that ability to go the extra mile, in their first year. A la Deion Sanders,
Right. And Pop, I don't think the players are going to be different. I think it's the coaching. The style of coaching is different. I don't believe it's going to be the same as what Udoka was. That's all I'm saying.
But was this guy on the staff last year?
Yes,
I believe he was. Yeah, he was.
They said he was.
So it seems like he would take some of the ideology that Udoka had and try to use that. I know he's not Udoka, as well as with the assistants, and try to maintain that same ideology that Udoka had while he's gone. To try to get him back there.
Let me say this: I think as an assistant, I think you there's things that you see your head coach do that you probably don't like.
Mm-hmm.
And so you like, oh, if I was coaching, I would have did that differently.
Yeah.
And now he has that opportunity to put his own footprint on this team. So I think he don't want to just do it for this year. He wants a job. So he's not going to try to go out there and do what Ime did. He wants to go out there and show I can do a little better. You know.
But if you thinking you're doing a little bit better, don't get them to where they were last season, then your ideology is not working.
Yeah.
You know what? But I'll say this right here. I'm gonna agree with both of y'all in a sense. But I remember when we first got Coach Bud, we were thinking that we were getting Popovich. You know, Popovich finna get in your face, cussing and all that. But I can't do what he do. I don't operate like that.
Right.
I got a different way. It's gonna be the same thing, but it's gonna be a little different. Look, you know, Pop on, you know, he don't mind getting put out the game. You know, none of that. I actually thought that Coach Bud was gonna do that same thing. I was like, man, Bud ain't getting in the face. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the grill.
Right.
None of that. It ain't happening. Now go to the WNBA. The Aces, the coach that y'all had for that he had under she be in the dude face. You know, she might be a chick pop. You know, but it ain't as bad. But it, you know, you can tell where it came from, where that ferocity and that heat come from. But some coaches ain't finna do the same thing. I don't know. I'm hoping you're right, OG. But that only comes around once or twice a year. You know, I ain't saying a year, but you know, to come back again under a new head coach, it'll just be the players. Then that means that Udoka might not get his job back. You know, if they're saying, listen, we could take this same squad and, you know, use this new guy. But
and you also got to think too, as an assistant coach, you deal with a lot of the different other players. So you might have, you know what? I like this player. I think he should get more playing time than this player was.
Oh yeah.
With him and all this, I know what he can do. So I'm gonna use him. I mean, all this stuff. You know, you might not do the same substitutions that they did. So some people might not get the same playing time. You know, so he might like Pritchett alike. Pritchett. You know, I think Pritchett. I seen him shoot well. He needs to get more than 12 minutes a game. I'm gonna need to give him 19 minutes. So,
or this player might work harder for you than he worked for that coach.
Right. So, yeah. So I know y'all had mentioned that the young lady, one of the ladies he was messing with, kind of helped Nia get a home and all this and that. Speaking of homes, Corey.
What?
Speaking of homes.
Commercial.
Oh. Hey, look. What? Commercial break. Hey man, that's wrong, man. Hey, are you looking for a home? Are you looking to build? Man, he got me. I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. It came left field for me, but we got a mortgage guy for you. I don't know if you're looking for a home, or you're looking to refinance, or you're looking to build some credit. We got a wonderful guy in Alvin Jamison. It's from Supreme Lending. He's building for life, building for customer relationships. These are one of our new guys. If you're interested, give him a holler at 404-587-9033. This is one of our personal guys. He's a family of the TCY community. And please do not look at this card as a reflection on him because of how I'm doing this. He's a good guy. I give it to him. I give him my all. So as a loan consultant, give Alvin Jemison a holler at 404-587-9033, or you can email him at alvinjemison.com.
Great. Good job, my dog. Good job. All right.
I forgot to get my paperwork up and everything. I'm sorry. Look, Alvin, you my dude. Oh, Lord.
So this as we transition.
Hold on. Where was the Holmes transition at? You like, so Holmes? I'm like, what?
No. I said, you know, he said he was helping Nia alone. the girl was helping Nilo find a house. Remember?
Okay. Oh. Great transition, G. Oh Lord.
Chris said, "Wife said, I can't read anything else."
I want to read. Look. I don't read good.
So, Tom Brady, man, and people have been saying that he looks different. We know physically he looks different, but mentally he looks different. And now it's come out, and I think we probably said this probably a month or two, during the preseason.
When he took that break.
He took that break. That it could have been a divorce or something. His play hasn't been the same. Let's just put that out there. He hasn't been the same. I don't know if you all have had to work when you've been going through when you've been mad. My wife mad at me. I gotta go to work and I might miss a scan here. I might drop somebody's package off at somebody else's house because my head is messed up. It happens, man. And on his level where he is now, I can understand what's going on. Give me your thoughts on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Bucks, man.
Yeah, I was watching. Strange you mentioned that. I was watching the news this morning. They was talking about the news this morning, and they said that they both have hired divorce lawyers, and they made the point that usually his wife is a mainstay at the games, and 4 games in, she has not been to the first game this season.
The kids came by themselves this past week.
Yeah. So you hate that for anybody. Of course the hearsay is that it's all about his decision to come back this season. But hey, if anybody go through that divorce thing, I just hope it's calm and cool and collective as they go through it. And but if they have to go through it, maybe they can reconcile what the case may be. But it seems like you said, it seems as though it's affecting him some. I'm sure it would be. Like you said, G, you go to work and your wife mad at you. You're not in the right state of mind. So, and him out there dodging 300-pounders, it's coming to take his head off. It's not good.
Right.
Get Chris to step out with
it. Chris had killed us both.
Kill him. He did. Now I ain't gonna lie, I got some shade to throw, and then at the same time, I got some hopes and prayers on this situation for this week. Now we know that in the past, Tom Brady has gone out. I mean, he's gone tooth and nail until he's literally gone to the end of the earth for Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown posts a picture of him and Giselle, and then throw some shade at the dude saying, leaving your kids, leaving your wife, and then he was celebrating with Giselle on that photo, about their divorce.
Yeah.
This is a guy that I've gone to bat for on 2 or 3 occasions, and this is what you do. You stay in my home. You stay with me in my home, when you got some home situations, and then you get a loan from me. You see what I'm saying? I get you a contract under me, because of that. And then you get a loan from me. And then you do me this way. You see what I'm saying? When you couldn't get a job, I'm working out with you in the postseason. I'm sorry, not postseason, in the off season. So people can see that you're still, healthy, that you can still play, that you can still, do the job that you do at 100%. And this is how you do me. You know what I mean? On top of that, you contact my old lady, not me. You contact her. Now I get it. If you a terrible person, whatever, I might do you the same way. OG, hey man, look, you good? Hey, I talk to you, but you check on them, but you don't throw me under the bus. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel that was some how we like to say on the street, that was some that was some whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. So I'm mad. I'm throwing shade at AB because I thought that was terrible. It ain't old stuff. That was current. He just did that. What you mean bringing the old stuff, like as far as him living there and all of that? But that's because we supposed to be cool, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. You don't bring that. You don't bring my trash up. And he brought it up before it even went out. You posted a picture before it even made national news. So I don't appreciate AB getting his garbage out there, considering they were supposed to be cool. Mm-hmm. You know, that ain't supposed to happen. Now I'm gonna say this here where it benefits me as a Falcon, contributor. Now, he said, look, he stayed in the house. He has inside knowledge that actually, I get that you don't break that trust. You don't break that trust.
Mm.
You know, if I came and stayed at your crib, I don't get y'all trash out there like that. I don't post a picture definitely on the internet. With me and her celebrating, that ain't what I'm supposed to do. I'm breaking all kind of codes that way, especially when nobody else believed in me.
Mm-hmm.
So fast forward to next week or this Sunday coming up. If my man is having some mind problems, it needs to be next week. It needs to be on Sunday for me because we're coming in town. I need him to think he's throwing AB and throw to my guy Terrell. You know, so I was telling my wife that I said, I don't wish no trash on nobody like this, but if he having a bad game, it need to be, it need to be Sunday. So Crystal, you need to show up. Where you at, boo? I need to know what you mean. Agree to disagree. Where do you disagree with this? I need to know at this point now. Come down to the basement.
She said maybe his loyalty lies with her.
He married through her.
Yeah, but she didn't have him get a job when nobody else would.
He ain't walking down no way, And if we being politically correct, that fool crazy. He got a couple of loose ones up there. This ain't the first time he done acted stupid on the internet and in public. Took his jerk. That was the last time we saw that fool. He got butt naked and walked off the field.
No, he got butt naked in the pool.
Huh?
He got butt naked in the pool in Dubai.
And then he hanging out with Kanye West. So
right before he sent that message, that text out or that picture out.
Yeah.
He was in Dubai and he was in the pool naked.
Oh, here we go, y'all. Here we go.
Already. Oh Lord. Okay.
Popcorn ready.
She done showed up.
Hey, Crystal.
Corey. Hey, baby.
Hey.
So here's how I feel. I don't know nothing about sports, but I sure know about marriage and husbands.
Tell me about loyalty.
It's about loyalty. So you said on several occasions that this man stayed in his house. So you look at the type of football player that Brady is, but you don't know the type of husband he is. So you don't know the tears that he's seen that woman cry. You don't know the things that these children have gone through. So he may not have loyalty to them. The loyalty may be to the woman, and you don't know. And it could have been the wife who told him, "Hey, come stay in my house." But I don't think I have loyalty beyond like the person that you are. And so if he's and this is all hypothetical speculation, we don't know nothing, you don't know nothing, I don't know nothing. However, I can see if he has seen him be any type of abusive to this woman, even if it's like neglectful in the marriage, I ride with her. And so that you invited me into a space where I was able to see the intimacy of your relationship and see that you have mistreated this woman. I ride with her. And so the loyalty cannot be such that you attach yourself to bad when there is good in the same situation. What you got?
Oh, and for AB, he's not really the one who, like, he be dogging his girl out himself.
When's the last time you talked to him?
Who, AB?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was on the news.
Well, when's the last time you talked to him?
AB?
About what he saw in Tom Brady house?
Oh, I ain't talked to him about that.
We have an answer. His character is not that dude that you're describing.
Right.
He's put his kids out. He put his baby mama out with that car. He put it on the internet. He also acted up in that locker room at Pittsburgh. His character doesn't show that I'm picking sides, or I don't like how you treat your lunch. If anything, if I did do it, I go, hey fool, you did the same thing, and you telling on me.
But right? You said if Tom Brady had done those things, he could point fingers and say, "Hey, you did that too," right? Wonder why he's not.
I'm just saying it could go that way, but what I'm saying is,
but Tom not that type. He's not gonna go out.
Tom is a professional. But what I'm saying is, AB has proven in the past that he is not that guy to just say, you know what, I'm feeling bad about how Tom has treated you. I'm gonna put it on the internet. That ain't that dude.
I don't know that I don't know because I don't know anything about anything. But what I'm saying to you is that the question was, the position was posed that he should not have done that. And after all Tom Brady did for him, and I hear that, but again, the intimacies of someone's relationship are sacred to that. And if this man was in the home and he saw a special type of maltreatment or mistreatment that we would never be privy to, I could absolutely see him aligning with that woman.
But another question I have about that is why would he, if he was there that long ago, why would he wait to this time? The timing that he's doing it is right when it's coming out nationally.
Because
why not do it earlier?
If his loyalty lies with her and she's not ready to leave yet, then my loyalty lies with you. So I'm not going to wild out till you ready. So if he saw it in the marriage and he was like, I'm going to stick it out, and this is all hypothetical because I don't know nothing. But in a relationship, like in a human relationship, if my loyalty, and look, I know marriage, I know relationships. So if my homegirl comes to me and she tells me, like, oh, my husband did this to me, but I'm gonna stay with them, I'm not gonna say anything. But the minute she want to drop that brother, oh, all hell is breaking loose. The minute that you decide that you're gonna stop being abused, all hell is breaking loose. Right,
but are you going to take his side?
Whose side?
The guy's side. Are you gonna turn on your friend?
Well, so here's the thing. Okay, so another hypothetical. If I went to live with them and I realized that my friend was doing dirty, when my and he was confiding in me and he and I developed a friendship, that's where my loyalty lies.
But you know what?
Absolutely not. Because I can be good in every situation.
But you added two different narratives. You added some extra on to it. You added some cheese and some on.
That's how we make stuff up, Corey. We don't know these people. We're just talking.
But I know, but I'm just saying, what we see right here,
she gonna switch up. Like her friend, yes, and they are friends for however long.
Right.
She's her friend doing her husband wrong. To that man, I ride with him she gonna ride with the husband. She gonna switch.
But there has to be intimacy to it, right? Not just me viewing it, but this man has confided in me, and I've watched you be abused by this woman, and you use me as a confidant. I ride with you every day.
So you don't get confident. You don't confide in her. He they good friends now. You don't ask extra stuff.
You introduced that he lived with him. Right?
He did. Okay, so you saying that if I'm living with you, that he's gonna confide in her, or that maybe.
And living with someone, if we're all making things up, Corey, I get to make things up the same way you do. Living with people, like, let's be real. If I came and leave, I think you and Kanisha have the best relationship ever, right? Like, I think y'all so in love. But if I lived with y'all for a week, I might see a different side of you, right? Worse than I see on the crew and you.
And you better not say nothing, because we cool, Chris.
No, I wouldn't say there are things that I would see that I don't get to see when you come to the house, that I don't get to see on the crew and you if I'm living with you. And so I am giving this man the benefit of having witnessed things that we will never know.
But let me say this too. They're not living in a 2-bedroom apartment. They living in a house. You probably AB was staying.
So everyone's making things
up. No, Brady's house ain't no 2-bedroom apartment.
No, he on the West Wing.
He's on the West Wing.
So now the okay, we never saw them.
Right, he ain't spent no time with them. They wanted.
He didn't come downstairs to the break to the kitchen. Hey guys, y'all sitting there talking. No.
But they all eat dinner together. No, they ain't at the dinner table.
4 houses away. Across the lake.
Okay, so look, look, y'all shutting out my making stuff up. And I'm gonna find out what's going on, and I'll report to the crew in you.
I feel what you're saying. I get that part. If there is some confidentiality that she may have, leaned on the shoulder on, which I don't think he's that type of dude. But if so, I just feel like even in that situation, if this will be my boy, you come to me first.
But what if he's not going to be your boy? Did y'all say last year he did something to him, and you're like, oh my God, so shocked?
No.
So this is the first thing this man has done to him? Because I remember this conversation.
AB tried to call out Tom Brady, but Tom Brady was like, I know he that's my guy. We always gonna be tight. I know he's going through some things.
Y'all a bunch of old men, and you're very naive, and so I'm gonna leave it at that. I have so many comments.
That's how you gonna drop the mic. How you gonna go on the stage?
Call it old and
man.
I believe how naive you guys are. Another situation, maybe allegation.
But AB done throwing everybody under the bus. It ain't just AB done throwing everybody under the bus.
Tomlin.
That can't be real. Throwing someone under the bus and telling a lie is two different things.
It can't be everybody.
What
It can't
Chuck
be everybody.
did was throw Corey, because we not even words mean things. Chuck threw Corey under the bus with a text message today. Threw you under the bus with a text message today, because that was real. Something real happened.
So how Chuck get in it?
God,
I had this said. I'm about to say something. I had this said.
So it's both of them probably.
You're not sure though.
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, very good. I'm going back upstairs. Y'all don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. We're gonna leave it at that.
AB trying to be relevant, James said.
Yeah.
I just think I understand what Crystal's saying, but I guess with his character, his past character, I don't think she would lean on him like that.
I got that invitation to New Year's Eve party.
Good. I understand what you're saying. Get out of here with all that Chuck. No, you don't.
No, I'm saying, did you hear what I said? I don't think that Brady's wife would lean on AB and tell AB anything confidential based on AB's character. Who sit down and talk to AB?
Boy, you're not a woman.
You would tell
I said I don't think. I didn't say I was a woman. I said I don't think.
One time in my real life marriage, my husband ate the last of some ice cream I wanted. I called one of his friends about that ice cream, and his friend had to tell him that he was wrong. Absolutely.
What you did, boy? You asked me.
Why eat the last bit of ice cream, man?
You see how
why eat the last bit of ice cream, Jim?
Hey, hold up. Hey, let me share something real quick. I had to put my dad out because he ate my wife's Snicker ice cream bar. I said, hey, man, you got to go, dude, because that was like the last straw. Oh, my God. You said,
oh, Lord.
Oh, my God, Crystal, why are they always eating the last of our stuff? What is that?
You did the game. I showed about it in Terrence. Do you remember that?
I remember.
Terrence like.
Hey, I don't even remember eating it.
But y'all was talking already. You was working.
We were not on the phone. I picked up my phone and I called his number and said, "Hey, your friend did this, and you tell me if you think this is legit." And
hey, show's over, y'all. Show's over.
Not over because y'all do. Crystal, one time I couldn't have Coke because I was fasting for Lent.
Right.
40 days. I got myself an ice cold Coke in the freezer, ready to have my Coke the day the fast break. I opened the refrigerator. There's no Coke.
That wasn't even me.
Yes, it was you, but you lied and said it was Junior. So then I called and went off on Junior, and then he took the fall for you. But then he told me years later that it wasn't him; it was you.
Years later.
Yes. I don't even drink over it.
Crystal, he done turned on you.
Do you see how Kenisha and I like? Oh, do you see how Antonio, this woman could have confided in Antonio?
Junior just turned on you, dog. It took Kenisha's side.
Because Kenisha, we go.
Corey was wrong. That's the point she's making because he was wrong.
Hey.
He was lying. He just did that to be on your side at the time. I didn't drink that. I know.
I don't know.
What did Crystal? What you start? What just happened here? You ate my po' last week. I did eat. I ate the shrimp out of the po' boy. I didn't eat the bread.
Hey, But then,
Oh boy.
there's been ice cream.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Pop. It was a whole thing. I was walking around him mad.
Hey, Kanisha, don't leave. Kanisha, we gonna need you for the fan picks. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Bye. I love y'all.
Oh man, this just went south real quick, boy. Wow, I'm glad my wife's asleep. Y'all was on the hot seat.
Wake up, Chuck. Hey, Jane, call her, Jane. Oh my Lord. Get the hell out of me. I didn't know where she came from.
Kanisha left?
I'm here.
She right there.
Okay, all right.
Hey, Corey, can I get a Coca-Cola, man?
I don't remember that. I know what I eat. I don't even remember that.
When we were in the apartment in Stone Mountain before we moved in the house.
I really don't remember that.
You drunk my Coca-Cola.
I know I eat food. I do that.
Specifically, it was a cherry Coke.
I'm allergic to cherries.
No, you're not.
I know, right? I still don't remember that though. But most times I'll replace.
Call Junior and ask him because I called him. I broke my fast at midnight. I called him at midnight.
When were you fasting? When was this?
For Lent.
You won't be making that. You don't even make it.
Yes, I do.
You don't make it. I know I can't make it. I don't want to. That ain't what I want to do. You know, Lent.
Man, we went from AB to ice cream, Snicker bar, and a Coke.
This thing went everywhere. Hey, game picks, man. Game picks. It's an hour in. Game picks, man. Hey, let's start. We're gonna start.
Hey,
here.
do you want you go ahead and do the pro? Do we do college after
Yeah,
the
we'll do college after this. Yeah, we'll do college
Okay.
after this. All right. Indy, Denver. Let's go with you first, Kanisha. Indy
Where?
at Denver.
Who's home? Who's away? Hold on. I got to pull up the schedule, see who's home and who's away.
Indy at Denver. Indy at Denver.
I'm going to go with Sierra's husband.
Okay. You always go with Sierra husband.
Look.
I really want to see him. I want to see him win.
OG.
I'm going with Denver. 2 Mile High for Indy.
All right. Corey.
Man, and then my guy Taylor ain't playing, so you know they announced that he's not playing this week too. Yeah. So
I think I got him on my fantasy league.
yeah, so yeah, we're going with Sierra husband again.
Let me say this too. Javonte Williams is out. He's out for the season with a torn
ACL.
ACL, and Randy Gregory's out.
Randy, you know why Randy Gregory out? You know he OD.
He had hip surgery or something, or some on his growing surgery or something. So he out like 4 to 6 weeks.
So you going with Indy?
I'm going Indy. Yeah.
I kind of figured that way you telling us all the people is out.
Yeah, look,
I just want to give y'all all the information.
I see. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I'm still going with Sierra's husband.
Okay. I'm lone wolfing it. New York Giants at Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Oh, that was quick.
So it's gonna be a battle of the 3-1s, huh?
Battle of 3-1s.
You know what? I'm
We're gonna find out who's for real. Who's for real?
who's the best 3-1? You know what? I'm going with. I got Alvin Jameson and his Giants.
The Giants got the backup quarterback because the star quarterback got hurt, right?
Nah, he ain't hurt his.
Nah, Danny guys ain't hurt.
Yeah, he hurt his ankle, didn't he? The starting quarterback for the Giants.
Danny Dimes?
Yeah.
I didn't hear. I ain't hear nothing about him being out.
He got his ankle rolled up. When did him got his ankle rolled up on?
I don't think so.
Anyway, I'm going Green Bay. I think Aaron Rodgers is a whole lot better quarterback than he is. At home too.
Yeah, I'm going with you too. I'm going Green Bay. I got Aaron Rodgers on one of my fantasy teams, so I'm going him.
We'll talk about that in a few minutes too.
Oh man, my fantasy guy. Man,
This has been rough, dog. It's been a rough start, man. It's been a rough start.
Boy. And how in the hell you winning everyone that you in? You know. Hey.
Yeah.
All
right. Pitt at Buffalo.
Buffalo. Never Pittsburgh.
I'd like to welcome Kenny Pickett into the starting role, but you will lose this week. Buffalo.
I think we got a clean sweep for Buffalo. All right. It ain't looking good for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll tell you that right now, y'all. All right, hey, Chargers at your Cleveland Browns, Kanisha.
Ooh.
I'm always ride with my team. They better win. I'm be flying up to meet with the front office.
Chargers 2-2 now, right? They got 2-2.
Mm.
And the Browns are 2-2.
That's right. I'm actually going with the Chargers, man. The quarterback ain't. I thought he's gonna be out for some time. He's still playing.
He said he playing through that injury. They showed that rib, that little thing he got on. He said he gonna play as long as he gonna. They keep shooting him up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're gonna shoot him up.
He stay on the ground.
They do.
Yeah. He get up though. He makes some throws, but I'll say this here because y'all still got two key components out. They had that defensive line is still a little suspect. So I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Unfortunately, Big Rico, if you out there listening, man, I'm sorry.
I don't be apologizing to my family. They don't want to talk to you.
I'm going with the Chargers also.
You're Chargers. All right, Nisha, you lone wolfing this, sis. All right,
She giving us some mean looks back there.
Chicago at Minnesota.
This
game.
Hey man, let me tell you something, man. Minnesota's a quiet 3-1. Ain't nobody quiet 3-1, man.
Only lost to Philly, right?
Right. That's it, man. So I'm right now, and then my man running for his life over in Chicago, bro. And they're 2-2, but I'm gonna go with it's a quiet 2-2,
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Minnesota right now.
I'm going Minnesota also.
Minnesota. Kanisha?
What game at it, G?
In Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Who you got?
Minnesota.
She got many.
All right. Please sweep Minnesota, everybody. All right. Detroit at New England.
I got a stat that I heard, man. Do you realize that was the first time in that game when they played last week, that 48-45 was the first time that was a score in the NFL?
Really?
Yeah. That was the first time. Yeah, 48-45 was the first time that kind of score ever happened in the NFL.
Wow.
But that's a lot of points, too, on top of that. But you saying they playing who again?
New England. In New England.
Oh, what's that new quarterback they got? A Zap, is it?
No, I don't even know who he is, bro.
Zappe or whatever. Zappe.
Zappe.
They showed his girlfriend and everything. Look. I'm going with Bo Belichick to see what those Zappe got.
Okay. OG?
I'm going with New England at home.
Kanisha?
I think I would take a chance on Detroit.
I'm with you.
Detroit can score, but they can't stop nobody.
They stop nobody. Look, they better be able to stop New England. No, I'm going with Detroit too. I like what they're doing over there. All right, Seattle at New Orleans. I'm going Seattle. Kanisha?
He say me.
I think I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Hell no. Okay. All right.
Go with Geno Smith. I still feel some kind of way.
What are you doing to you? You dated him or something?
No, he took care of the job.
He didn't take that job. Not take that job. Hey, look, it was a job left where he was standing there. Hey, Gino, huh? You want to play? Yeah, I want to play. Yeah. You gonna do your best now. You take this job and do your best. Ain't gonna change your contract now, but you get to play. I'm going Seattle.
Yeah.
I'm going with Seattle also.
All right.
He said he took the job. God no.
Hey, Miami at the New York Jets, man.
You know what's so crazy, man, about this Miami situation? They okay, so they put him out. They said that 2 or 1 playing this week. We knew that. He better not be playing this week.
He better not.
I'm a boycott.
He better not be playing. They need to do 3 weeks in a row or do a month. He's not going to be playing 4 through 8. But I ain't going to lie to you. The Jets are quiet 2-2 also, ain't they?
Yeah.
I'm going Miami.
You going to steal Miami? Oh, Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater.
All he got to do is throw it out there and let them run up under it.
Oh, white gloves.
I'm with Chuck. I'm going Miami.
I'm going with the Jets.
I'm going with the Jets too, man. I got to see. I got to see him do it, man. I got to
see Teddy B.
Yeah, I got to see him do it, man.
He can't do it. Gloves.
I don't believe. My dad said the Saints are due for a win, he said.
Now, whatchamacallit ain't playing. Jameis ain't playing.
No, they look better with Andy Dalton. Trust me.
What? No, they didn't.
Wow.
Man said the Red Ranger.
Hey, the all important Atlanta versus Tampa Bay. Will this be a problem for your boy?
That's how you do that's how you do my team.
That's not how I do your team.
Tampa Bay.
Okay.
All the receivers back, aren't they?
Nope.
Who's not back?
Oh, yeah, I think they are back. Well, Godwin ain't back, is
he? Came back last week. He came back, but I think he got hurt toward the end again.
Dang. He got hurt again? I thought you were going to throw some Julio shade in there.
He ain't played. I mean, he ain't practiced this week yet. So,
okay.
Godwin.
Oh, okay.
I think Julio had one catch for 7 yards, right?
Yeah, something like that. I didn't even know he played. That's how bad it was. My dad got Tampa, and I just read Cole Beasley announced his retirement.
He did.
Yep.
And what's the quarterback? They say he quietly retired too today. It's another quarterback that retired just today.
Yeah, I saw that too. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, he said he quietly retired. Like, don't tell nobody. I ain't coming to practice. I ain't coming to practice today. I can't remember. It come to me, but yeah, you got a bunch of people just quietly retired. But I'm going with Atlanta.
You going with Atlanta? Okay.
I'm gonna run probably lone soldier in this one, but
OG.
Yeah, I've been riding with y'all, Corey, but I'm gonna have to go with the other OG.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tampa as well, man. I think y'all running game was strong last week.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa has a very strong run defense.
They do, but we got three guys that they keep switching them up. If we got a chance, just keep banging with these three guys.
What came out though, isn't it?
Then Patterson out.
So we got Algier, and then 2 rookies. They just kept, they were switching 3 guys out. So I'm hoping for the best, man. Like I said, just see what they all can do.
Yeah.
Punish somebody, but we got a small chance.
You do. You got a small chance. All right. Tennessee.
Don't you not finna do me like that. Don't translate on me like that. Yeah, small chance. No, man, say something good.
See what I'm saying?
All right, I see where you come from, AOG. Anyway, look, Stephen A. Smith me today because Stephen A. Smith did the same thing about the Falcons. Falcons are gonna lose this game. And they went to commercial. All right, that's it. Ain't no segment on the Falcons. You just like your wife, man. Look, you just like your wife, man.
Tennessee at Washington, Kanisha.
Tennessee.
That's mighty quick, Kanisha.
That was quick. I know you on OG. I know you going Washington. Corey.
Hey man, they do, man. And I actually watched some of Tennessee, and I don't think the King at 100%, man. I don't think he,
And Washington got a strong run defense too. They got a strong run defense.
Wow, he said
he trying to sell me.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Hey, boy, car salesman over there, ain't it? But I'm thinking that Wentz is due, man. He been doing well. He just, I think he do. So I'm gonna go with the Commanders on that. Not the Washington football team, and my shady co-host over there will do. I got Commanders.
You got the Commanders. Boy, you going back-to-back Commanders.
Hey, man, listen, they do for it.
Me too. Yeah, they do. They do. All right. Houston.
Who you got?
Oh, Tennessee. Houston at Jacksonville.
Wow.
I'm going Jacksonville.
I got Jayville on that one too.
I think I got Jacksonville too.
What?
Same here.
Is this a clean? This might be the first time ever that the Jacksonville Jaguars had a clean sweep on picks. Wow. All right. San Fran, Carolina. At Carolina. I'm going San Fran.
How about man, boy, yeah.
Debo.
That boy came on there. Debo came on there talking so much trash. He was like, you see what he was talking? He said, I don't know why. What's number 6? Defensive back.
Talking about
Ramsey.
Ramsey, yeah, 5.
Ramsey, I don't know why he was out there. He said he can't catch me. I was like, God, me. Trash talking.
What?
Oh,
My dad
boy.
went with Houston?
Huh?
Pop went with Houston, man.
Why you do that?
He went against his home team. I don't believe it. Wow.
Okay.
And Jacksonville actually playing well.
So this is not a clean sweep then.
Not a clean sweep, man. Philly at Arizona.
I'm going Philly, bro. Today, somebody beat him.
Somebody got to beat them.
Okay. Ain't nobody beat him yet, you know.
In Arizona.
But they strong right now, man, until they take an L. But, you know.
When does Hopkins come back?
He got 6 games.
I would say, yeah, games.
He
Come back.
He come back.
I guess I go with Philly.
On Philly.
Yeah.
I think it's Kanisha.
I'm gonna go with Philly too, but I'm ready for them to take an L.
They'll get one next week.
Really?
Cincinnati at Baltimore.
Man, Baltimore took another L.
They won't take another one.
Now let me ask y'all a question. I'm gonna segue real quick. Is it Lamar's fault on them L's or because I mean they defense.
They should have took the points, man.
Yeah,
they should have took the field goal instead of going for it.
You up 15. You shouldn't lose all them games. That's like never mind.
Yeah.
And then at least give your defense the lead.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
I'm going Ravens.
You going Ravens? All right, OG.
Yeah, I go Ravens.
All right, Kanish.
Yeah, at home.
Baltimore at home. I'm long wolfing it. I'm going Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati has found their rhythm, and I think they're going to be the team we thought they were supposed to be in the beginning of the season. So I'm going with Cincinnati. Las Vegas versus Kansas City.
Las Vegas is my most disappointing squad this season, man.
God, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
I just knew Devontae Adams go do something there with the car.
I think the Chiefs are going to win it at home.
Oh, definitely. They don't have no answer for Mahomes.
Right. They done found their stride. That man was spinning on people last week, throwing tennis ball throws like with the ball this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kansas City.
I think we all went Kansas City. I saw that the Tampa Bay players was watching him like, man, this is amazing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Doing that.
He throw side on.
This guy's a magician. Like, I mean, they was in awe watching him. So
who was that? They said, what was that Tampa Bay guy? One of his jerseys at the end, but he gave it to Tom Brady. He was like, can I get your jersey? He was like, man, if I'm giving it to anybody, I'm giving it to Tom Brady. Gave it to Tom Brady.
All right, last one, man. Dallas Rams.
So is that the last game?
Yeah, what's that?
I don't know. Kanisha says a bot.
Oh, on Facebook. Oh.
Flo, watch. Okay. Hey.
I like it, Pop. I like it. Where's Stanley Moss at? That's what I'm looking for.
Nah.
I know. I'm going my homeboy on this. I'm going with LA.
Who's your homeboy?
Steph.
Oh. Bad pick, man. Oh,
Matthew
Steph. You go ask me that?
My bad, OG. Kenisha.
Kanisha, don't do it, Kanisha. Don't do it. Don't do it, Kanisha. Kanisha, don't do it.
I'm gonna go LA.
You long woofing it, that G.
The LAPD.
You see that on Pop put that offensive line is horrible.
It is, but it ain't that bad. It's just when my boy throw a pick, that boy he like a Matt Ryan. He gonna throw 6.
That's because he was getting killed back there. He's trying to get that ball in his hand.
Yeah, he does. Michael Parsons is coming, but
all right, we're gonna my guy. Let me tell you what you did last week, man. Thank you so much, Kanisha. For
Thank
your
you guys.
All right.
Husbands out there, don't eat your wives' things.
I went 9-7 last week. The OG went 11-5.
okay.
And Corey went 7-9. That's bringing myself to 33-30-1. The OG is 31-32-1 now. And Corey is 29-34-1.
When that in the league last week, well,
Yeah, you laugh. You bring up the bottom, buddy.
to last.
All right. Well, we're gonna take it home right here, man. In this last segment, and it's gonna be college football, but we're gonna take it home with Alvin Jameson.
Oh, once again, look, I had to bring this up. Somebody help me here, man. Cause look, you keep doing it. So what I'm gonna do is this. Give me a second. Okay, there it is. Oh, there it is. He brought it up too. Are you looking for a home? Supreme Lending is a full-service nationwide mortgage lending dedicated to helping people, and we want to give a big shout out to our guy, Alvin Jemison. If you're looking for a home, if you're looking to refinance, if you want to buy a home, if you want to look for or find the right place for a loan program, this is the guy for you. If you want to contact him, you can contact Alvin Jemison at 404-587-9033, or you can email him at his website at alvinjemison.com, or email him, send an email to him at info@alvinjemison.com. He's our guy at Supreme Lending. Like I said, if you want to buy a home, if you want to refinance, or if you're looking for the right program, here's the one for you, and this is the guy for you. He's a part of our TCY family. Give him a call.
There we go. The mortgage guy. Great.
The mortgage guy.
Good job, my dog. Take it home. OG.
Man, you killing me on the transitions, though.
All right, real quick, we run the show on time.
We're gonna get better with it. We're gonna get better.
A few college games for you. Make your picks. First one, Tennessee, number 8 Tennessee at number 25 LSU.
I'm going with LSU, man. I'm an SEC man, and I like LSU.
G.
We said this would determine if Tennessee is for real. Where they're getting into the meat of their. I'm going with Tennessee. They're SEC team too.
I was just about to say, I don't know why I forgot that.
Yeah, I'm going with Tennessee also. So next one, number 17 TCU and number 19 Kansas.
Man, Kansas, I think ain't they 3-0? Or they had Kansas.
They're 5-0.
5-0. Yeah. They on the road right now. TCU ain't a bad team, but I'm gonna stick with Kansas.
And isn't the football what is it? ESPN? Aren't they gonna be at Kansas?
What game day?
What Sunday? On
and game day gonna be in Kansas?
Game day is? I don't know. They might be.
Sure. I don't know.
Oh, it says right here. It says the official sponsor of the college pro football. So game day is gonna be there.
Yeah, I think they are. Okay, yeah. I'm going with TCU because Kansas ain't never had nothing like this before. This I think it's gonna be too big for them.
17 against 19.
Yeah,
I'm going Kansas. I'm going Kansas. So I have to put in my co-host's team, even though we know who's gonna win these games. But We got Auburn at number 2, Georgia.
Ooh,
Is Auburn ranked?
no.
They're not ranked, but yeah, they said Georgia good for giving a non-ranked an opportunity, but at the same time, I think they put out a blueprint for some of their weaknesses. So, but hopefully, we'll be able to take care of the business. I'm going with GA.
I'm going with GA as well.
I'm going with UGA also. Clean sweep for UGA.
I saw Auburn came out. The players came out and said, we want to accomplish something we've never done before, and that's going up to Athens and beating that. So
between the hedges, huh?
Yeah, between the hedges, man, and beating that dog. So,
all right. So next we got FSU at number 14, North Carolina State.
North Carolina State.
I got FSU. Go Noles.
North Carolina State is ranked 14.
Ranked 14. That's to put us back in. That's to put us back in the top 25. Is it put us at 11?
Now, I ain't gonna get that high if y'all did have a chance. Nevertheless, like I said last week, y'all going into some tough time, boy. Y'all going through them Carolinas. Y'all better bring a whooping stick with you because y'all about to get licked. Better bring one with you. So I ain't gonna lie. As much as I like y'all start, man, I'm going with NC State though, bro.
I'm going with NC State also.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't watching one NC State game. Y'all see them go in because they're higher.
So next one we got Texas A&M.
I'm not going for UG. I'm going for Auburn.
You changing your pick?
No.
Next we have Texas A&M at number 1, Alabama.
Texas A&M
Unknown what Bryce Young's status is.
Texas A&M about to get that ass whoop. Them boy mad from last year.
They beat them last year, didn't they?
They beat them last year.
Yeah.
Texas A&M is a little weak this year. I'm just saying.
Alabama, right?
But your boy ain't back this week.
I don't think
Bryce Young. I don't think Bryce Young is back. They're playing at Alabama.
They got that other guy, the tall kid last year.
He ran for about 60-something yard touchdown last week.
I'm going Alabama.
That boy like 6'8". They say he got a rope on his arm, but
he a 4-star, right? Yeah.
I'm going Bama.
I'm going Bama. At home?
Yeah. At home.
Yeah.
Who you got, Corey?
I'm going with Bama.
Yeah, I know. What I do like is, who is it? Jimbo Fisher is the coach?
Mm-hmm.
That's y'all old guy.
Yeah. Jimbo gonna have him ready. He gonna.
Wait a minute. So who you going with?
Alabama.
Look, that man
always trying to sell us something.
You giving out flowers and still ain't going to do? Yeah. He gonna have him ready. He gonna be that ready.
Alabama.
But let's be clear here. Texas A&M is 3-2 right now.
Yeah,
and they going to Alabama.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be tough. Now, if they do pull it off as a number, if they beat the number 1 seed at 3-2, this will be the week to do it. Considering that Bryce is not there.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yep. I agree with you.
So that means you're going with Texas A&M.
Hell no. I mean, I'm just saying. I ain't crazy, but I'm saying this will be the week though.
All right. So next game, we hadn't talked about this. We talked about this coach, so we hadn't talked about him in a while at this school. We got number 16 BYU at Notre Dame.
Oh man, so my man at Notre Dame, he 2-2 right now, and I know he playing for his job, man. But now you got to go up against BYU. It's a 4-1 BYU team.
I'm going BYU.
I'm going with Notre Dame, man. They're underdog, but only 3.5 point underdog. But I'm gonna go with them. I'm hoping that they play hard, man.
I'm going Notre Dame too.
They underdog at home.
They underdog
at home.
I'm going with the Golden Domes.
It ain't the same when you got no players.
Yeah. And you underdog at the house?
At the house. That they give you 3 points. And you
still.
They can overcome that.
Yeah.
Any given Saturday.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And it's funny, man. You pick these. So when you say you want to do college football, I had these same games. I didn't have that last game though. I did have that Utah UCLA. And
Okay.
I'm surprised they put Utah back in there.
I wasn't finished, man.
Oh, you want to? Oh, my bad.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's my last game. Okay, next one, South Carolina at Kentucky.
South Carolina is what 2-2 or 3-2?
They lost to Georgia. They are 3-2.
3-2. Okay.
Yeah.
And they playing Kentucky.
Playing Kentucky at Kentucky.
Kentucky.
And Kentucky is 4-1. I know they lost one game.
Yeah. I'm going.
Kentucky is ranked number 12.
13.
13.
Kentucky is 13. God.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen, they're ranked 13 and no rank. Come on, man. I'm going with Kentucky.
Yeah. I'm going Kentucky too.
I had to go with the hometown team.
South Carolina. Okay.
The next one is the one G just called out.
Oh.
Utah. Number 11 Utah at number 18 UCLA.
I don't know how you didn't Utah lose like the first game of the season?
They lost to y'all, didn't they? Who they lose to?
Yeah.
That's they've been on a 4-game streak since then though. They ain't lost. I think y'all barely beat them then, right?
No, we put it on them.
Y'all put it on.
Yeah, I think so. I think we.
You talking Utah or UCLA? Y'all lost to UCLA. But who talking? Y'all play Utah?
They haven't played UCLA. They played Utah.
We played Utah first game of the season.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Second game of the season.
Not first game.
Second game.
Now that was second game. We played LSU second game. Let me see.
Let me figure it out. Y'all guess.
We might not. we might not have paid them. They played somebody and got beat.
I was saying y'all ain't play. Y'all Florida played Utah. South Dakota.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Florida played Utah.
Yeah, y'all ain't played them.
Yeah,
he just be calling stuff out. God, no, he just when you saw UCLA, you want to figure out how the correlation is with that UCLA.
No, who did they play first though? Who did they play first?
Ooh, UCLA?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Oh, they lost to Florida. Okay, lost to Florida.
Ooh, UCLA or Utah?
Utah.
Hey,
they beat Southern Utah, San Diego State, Arizona State, and Oregon State. Man, come on. And they number 13?
UCLA haven't lost a game. They 5-0.
Right. G, I gotta say something here, G. It's the reason why Florida State ain't ranked, man. Somebody knows something that you don't know, or we don't. What do you think it is? Because you keep thinking y'all need to be in the top 10 or something like that.
Yeah, we should be above Utah.
But Utah was preseason ranked.
But now they ranked 13.
They ranked number 11.
Are they number 11 now?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So let me ask you this, G, because like I said, NC State is
nobody.
They ain't lost. What you want to do? They ain't lost. They ain't took no L.
Nobody. They lost to Florida.
Who? Utah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But I'm saying, all right, let me ask you this. So if y'all lose to NC State,
no.
I'm saying if y'all lose to NC State, what are y'all? Do you have a chance on becoming ranked again?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. It's done. So after this week, when NC State put it on you, we shouldn't have no more talk of Florida State, right? That's what you're saying. Y'all ain't gonna get Clemson either. Y'all got listen, like I said, y'all got a long road to hoe. You know,
we beat better teams than they beat. We beat LSU, Louisville, Boston College. Come on, man. This has got to be.
All I'm telling you is after y'all finish being in the Carolinas, we shouldn't hear from you no more, right?
This is Hey, I'm going with UCLA. I'm going with UCLA.
I'm going UCLA.
I'm gonna go with UCLA myself too. No, I'm going with Utah.
So
Okay.
if Utah loses, do they get out of the top 25 or they just go to 17?
They'll drop down. I don't think they go out of the top 25.
It ain't going out of the top 25. Why
It
should
is what it is, G.
Two losses. And they ain't beat nobody, but they don't drop out. Hey, great show, everybody.
Yeah, I
Great.
got 3 more, man. I got 3 more right quick.
Oh,
Yeah, we got to do the HBCU. So we got Southern versus Prairie
PV?
at PV.
Tell PB as Prairie View as up. So I'm going Southern.
I guess I go with Southern too.
I'm going with Southern.
So then we have, which I don't understand this, we have Jackson State at Alabama State University.
On their homecoming.
And I talked about this with the guy at work. You know why they're doing this? You know why they're doing this, right?
Well,
to bring in attendance.
For homecoming.
It's gonna sell everything. Everybody and their daddy gonna be there.
My wife going.
See?
Yeah, my niece actually cheers for Alabama State.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So see, everybody and their daddy gonna be there because of Dion. Now they gonna get whipped on their homecoming. Corey, as you know, usually on homecoming, you play the team you know you can beat.
So Southern, we played them on their homecoming. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Alabama. This is a regular for Alabama State. I think, like you said, they want people there. Not you saying this, because Southern has played them on their homecoming. The last time they actually played them was 2019, and they wore their butt out. But it's just like you said, it's the attendance because they're playing in Legion Field. They don't play at, they go to the bigger stadium. Mm-hmm. So I think it's about ticket sale. Ticket sale.
I got JSU.
Yeah, I think we all got JSU.
Yeah. And Deion Sanders said they crazy to put us on for their homecoming. I'm taking it personally. So,
and then the last one is Florida A&M at the South Carolina State University.
Y'all don't say D in front of y'all, do you?
No.
I just gotta know. Do y'all?
It sounded good, though, didn't it?
Yeah, you put it out there. It's on the air. Well, now let me ask you this: what's the records? What's FAMU record?
Yeah, how's FAMU doing?
I don't know how FAMU. I don't know what FAMU's record is, but I know Jackson State beat the brakes off of them.
Yeah, they did.
First game of the year.
What's South Carolina State record right now?
South Carolina State they lost.
They 3-2.
They're 3-2 because they lost to.
Oh, I'm going FAMU.
FAMU, what they
look who South Carolina State lost to now, G.
Y'all 1-3.
Who 1-3?
South Carolina State.
Yeah, but look who we lost to.
Oh, y'all won. They 1-3 or who 1-3?
South Carolina State.
State 1-3, but look who we lost to.
Who y'all lost to? They 1-3. 1-3. You saying
Tell me who we lost to, G?
South Carolina, NCAA,
right?
North Carolina,
and UCF.
Yeah.
Oh, so you thought in North Carolina A&T, that's black school.
That's black school, yeah.
But they have moved up. They're not in the MEAC anymore. They're in division. They're in the FBS now.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So we lost to all FBS schools.
Okay. And y'all beat the brakes off Bethune.
Everybody do that. Look, we can go out and play with Bethune Cookie.
Okay.
So you saying now you playing the like some of your MEAC and SWAT schools now? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
But y'all done been taking a pounding.
Yeah. All about them Benjamins, baby.
So in fairness, one of FAMU's losses is North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
North Carolina and Jackson State. That was their first 2 games.
So they 3-2 also?
They 3-2. No, they 1-3.
I'm going FAM.
But they beat up on Albany State, they beat up on Alabama A&M, and they beat up on Mississippi Valley State.
Ooh, yeah, they're going through their sweat.
Who you going with, G?
I'm going FAMU, man. I go by the records, I guess. I don't really know. I ain't watched somebody play. I'm just going by the records.
We all know who I'm going with. I'm going with HBCU champs. All right, that's it.
Yeah, all right, that's it.
All right, fellas, man. Great show, man. Great show. Episode. I don't know what happened. We be getting closer to 2 hours every day. I don't know how we doing this.
Hey, my wife said the same thing. Something ain't right.
We were doing well at 1:30. I don't know what happened.
You tried to cut the show off, then you said we got another segment.
Well, see what happened. What had happened was
Right.
is we got to the desserts.
Oh, that's right. Ice cream. Ice cream.
Oh yeah, that fight.
Ice cream, and then calling my buddy Terrence. That's right. We gotta have a conversation when I go upstairs. Hey, episode 41 in the books, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Everybody out on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. My guy Corey has something to say.
Before I forget, man, we are a sports show, so I got to give my Atlanta Braves a shout out for winning their 5th division title in a row, the NL East. You know what I'm saying? Listen, great record. 100 wins. Keep playing hard. They got a week off. We'll see y'all in a week, man. But like I said, just way to play, guys.
What happens in the week, big dog?
So because we want everyone that wins their division gets a week off. The playoffs finna start, so they won't be.
That's what I was asking.
Okay.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah.
Playoffs, baby.
Playoffs.
Hey, it's the best time. It's the best sports time in the world right now. You got the NBA, you got baseball, you got football, you got college football.
Yeah.
It don't get no better than this, y'all.
Right, it's the time. So yeah.
Congratulations goes to the Atlanta Braves. Also, congratulations to Aaron Judge, man. He hit 62 out. Guy, Danny Humans caught the ball.
Oh,
yeah.
He said he ain't letting it go either.
Letting it go. Matter of fact, we'll talk about that on Sunday. Would y'all keep the ball, or would y'all get back to him?
And my bad. Kanisha's team too, the Guardians, which are the former Cleveland Indians, they won theirs too. So they won. Yeah, they've been the Guardians. This is their 3rd season as the Cleveland Guardians.
The Cleveland Guardians? That sounds horrible.
Where y'all been? you know that? They took off the Indian. They got a G on the hat, and
really,
they been did that. They were having that Indian thing problem, whatever.
Yeah,
they got rid of that. This is their 3rd season as the Cleveland Guardians.
The Cleveland Guardians. That's terrible.
He said that's terrible.
You don't like nobody's name.
Yeah.
But let me tell you what they did was they kept it real low, and just when they heard their fans saying that they didn't care for the Indian situation, they PR'd that thing. I mean, and listen, we changing. We ain't doing I ain't throwing no shots at you, OG, but they ain't waiting. They just changed it.
They just changed it.
That's PR, man. That's PR. We waited for our PR. Hey.
But what they did was they went a whole season with nothing on. They had it was just Cleveland at first. They went there, and then they just went, with the Guardians now. But they took that Indian. They took that Indian out. They took it out. They wasn't waiting.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I can appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's the right name. Hey, great show, fellas. Kanisha Davis, my wife Crystal Wright. Make sure y'all go check out That's Right podcast. James Littlejohn, Rodney Littlejohn, my dad Larry Wright. Pop, appreciate you rocking with us, baby. My guy Deuce, granddad, your granddad, you're over there in Cleveland watching. I know he's watching his own.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we appreciate you rocking with us, baby. We appreciate you rocking with us.
I had to look at who granddad. Yeah. My wife said you want to say something. I'm sorry.
Can I give a quick? Can I give a real quick?
She wanted
guys. Can I give a real quick end of the show message?
Yes.
It's political but nonpartisan. Is that cool?
Okay.
Okay. Hold on, let me turn my phone down.
Everybody looking like when you said political, like where's she gonna go?
No. It's just a reminder. Everybody watching, please make sure you're registered to vote. Voter registration deadlines are coming up for almost every state next week. Please double check your registration. Make sure you haven't been purged from any rolls. Whether or not you intend to vote is a different story we can get into later, but just make sure you are registered by the voter registration deadline. That's it. That's my PSA.
I like it. That's very important. That's very important. All right. Elisa Wright, man, thank you, sis. I love you. Make sure y'all, if you need a realtor, that's the one you need to go to. And our sponsor, Alvin Jameson. Hey, for your housing needs, for anything that you need.
Refinancing.
There you go.
New house programs.
Multiple states.
There you go.
No doubt. Oh, yeah. It is in multiple states, son. Look, Alabama, California, Florida, Georgia, Illinois. What's
Indiana?
Indiana.
Okay, Indiana, Michigan. Is that MI? I hope that's right.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Minnesota.
Ohio, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, and Virginia.
There you go. He's all over, man. Hey, 404-587-9033.
Mortgage guy.
The mortgage guy. How may I serve you? My God. Hey, we appreciate you, Big Alvin. Hey, we love y'all, man. Remember to keep your head on swivel. Keep God first, man. We'll see y'all on Sunday at 7:30 after them Cowboys beat up on the Rams.
Okay, anyway, okay.
Peace.
Right. Later.
No, they not.